would be absence of war and people being understanding of each other and no more fighting between countries.
Great.
And everyone being
Great. And how can you contribute to make the world a better place?
well, I think I can contribute by working with students such as yourselves to help you understand each other, because it's only by understanding others from other places and other countries and other cultures that we really get to know ourselves and get to know how everyone else thinks, so we can understand.
Peace, it's like all living together without like hurting each other. Well, to be fine with the others.
Peace is when people live together in peace, friendly, with each other, happy, without any anger or disagreements, no conflict. Basically, peace is when people live without conflict.
Peace is no wars and the people live happy.
Peace is different depending on whether you're talking about the individual or a collective group of people. Individual peace is a feeling of contentment. A collective group of people find peace when they stop worrying about what everybody else
Basically,
is.
I don't have any foundation definition for peace, but I just I can say peace is behavior of nations in front of each other, but all of them should be do the same and be better than. That's it. I don't have any more.
I think peace is the absence of war and the cordial relations between all peoples and all peoples.
Peace is many things for me. I mean, it has many meanings. I mean, peace and quiet on a Sunday afternoon is lovely, but I take it you mean non-conflict between people. So peace for me is an aspiration, something that we should all wish for. I don't suppose it'll ever happen, but we shouldn't stop trying. So peace is something in the future that we're always reaching for, and we should carry on reaching for it, even though we probably realise it will never happen.
Peace is just like, it's basically to do with happiness. Once everybody's happy, there has to be some sort of peace. If someone's upset, there's conflict between someone, there's no peace there because they're arguing and they don't agree with something. And if there's peace, everybody agrees with the same thing because they communicate, and then the peace is just there because of everyone being like, positive about things.
By teaching tolerance, by allowing people to understand that others are not a threat, but that they make up their world.
Nobody like war, nobody like fight, but everybody like love each other, like each other. But I think, I don't know what to say, but just it. I think we have to like each other. We should not war or fight. That's it. I can forget all of the bad things, all of the bad stuff, all of the bad behavior from anybody, because I can clean my memory for that.
I think everybody needs to realise that we share many things in common, and it's those things that make us alike need to be focused on, not the differences. It's very easy to focus on differences. Really should focus on what makes us the same, what gives us humanity.
I think you have to start with finding your inner harmony. When you are harmonized person and happy with yourself, then it will be very easy to start and spreading.
I think a good start would just be to treat everyone as we like to be treated ourselves. Have good manners, be polite, and think of others. I think that will be a good start. Yeah.
Okay. And maybe other something like free hugs or say hello to everybody.
Yeah, I love the idea. I always say hello. Free hugs is great. I just worry about the British culture.
It would
make us nervous. Many of us would love it, but many of us would be very scared as well and feel uncomfortable. British, shake hands, and that's considered almost emotional. Hello. touching people. So just the British like good manners in the main, or we used to. We've lost a lot of them, unfortunately. But I think we're happier when people are polite.
We can all try harder to understand each other, to respect each other. Yeah, I think that's the basics.
I think peace can be reached when people treat each other as equal and don't separate each other by different religions and races and people groupings, and that they can all talk to each other and be reasonable.
Be friendly with everyone, and like it doesn't matter where people come from, their culture and their beliefs, because it's the best thing is to be peaceful with people.